Facebook.
Facebook, YouTube.
Guess what? It may be Christmas, but the gremlins, they're here.
Oh, they get in the system. We can't get them out.
Who fed them after midnight?
Um,
It was all that Thanksgiving talk, wasn't it?
yeah, that's
All that food.
All that food. Yeah.
Anyway, so we are on YouTube.
We are.
And we're on Crafters TV Facebook page. So what I'm going to do, while we're having a wee chat as well, I'm going to share onto my page so that everyone can hopefully see. We are going to be going back and forwards because we want to be speaking to both of you, YouTube and of course Facebook. But we're still going to have a look at these incredible Black Friday deals.
We are. I can't tell you I'm going to remember all the pricing,
Me neither.
I have to say, but I think they are on there. Oh, so is our internet down?
Yes.
So can you buy anything online?
You can, yeah.
You can
Just our
still
internet.
buy.
It's
Not yours
our
at home.
Wi-Fi. It's not yours at home, don't worry.
I just thought I would check. I don't want to say go on the website and try, and then they're like, we can't get on.
So we're running on 4G and 3G on our phones and that. So yes, you at home, your hub, your Wi-Fi, absolutely fine. So yeah, as normal, crafterscompanion.co.uk.com.au. That's where you're going to have to go. Going to have to go. That's where you're going to go anyway. You're not going to get them anywhere else.
Yeah, absolutely. So we will entertain you for as long as we can.
We will.
We will remember the price as best we can. But remember, you can go on to Crafters Companion. You can shop today, which is amazing. So you'll find all the amazing deals that we've got on.
Absolutely.
The first thing I do want to show you though is our mystery box.
So busy in Wake Up Call.
Really busy. So we got to a third when we come off Wake Up Call. We had such a busy show.
Really did.
So I'm going to start with that because I know that you are getting this for £50 or $60. You are saving £150.
That's crazy.
150. I don't think I've ever showed you a bag like this where you have so much which is coming to you, which is amazing. Think of gift giving. Think about all the different things that you can do with everything I'm going to show you in this bag. The saving on this is incredible. Now I know that this pad is $20 or £17 on its own. Okay, we've then got this pack of card. Now I loved the vintage snowman because the colours in it were so lovely. But turn it around, you'll be able to see all these different colours. You've got glitter card and pearlised cardstock in there, which is amazing. 180 GSM, another really great weighted card. Now on top of that, you are getting your flower forming foam, and with that we have got the most amazing holly die. So those two things are amazing as well. Now it's going to keep going because this box is just incredible. It's one of those boxes where you can imagine with the saving, it's going to keep giving. We've got stamps in there, so our aperture stamp. We've got stamps in there for Christmas as well. So butterfly stamps, holly stamps, everything you can think of throughout the year. We've got one of our amazing twist and pop dies in there, which is incredible because I know they sort of sold. So I think these are the ones that they sort of, we found extras of. I'm giving you apps. Oh yes, that would go perfectly with that. We've then got cut and embossed folders in the stars, which is so usable because you can use it throughout the year for all sorts of things.
What Ben has on his dressing room door.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's got his own dressing room.
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah. This one is great. If you got the wisteria range this week, the wisteria around this cut and emboss folder is just going to look incredible. We're still going. All of this for only $60. Platinum price is even cheaper. We've got our stamp set there, which is our thank you, which is great for our Thanksgiving today. Oh, and before we start, we didn't even say Happy Thanksgiving. I'm so sorry. We were just caught up with all the gremlins in the show. But honestly, guys, whatever you're doing today, Happy Thanksgiving. So it's amazing.
Have a great day.
Yeah.
I know in Wake Up Call, you were saying all the lovely food you were going to have. We went away hungry.
Yep. Did you have lunch?
I did as well. Yeah, I did. I did bring in some homemade soup.
Oh, nice.
But then I was that hungry, so I went to the Golden Arches instead.
Did you? Oh, that's why you were singing the McDonald's song.
That's why I was,
yes.
Which I still think it is an actual old song from McDonald's.
Oh, okay. I had homemade lasagna from Christina.
Did you? You remembered this time?
Yeah. I had a feeling it was, just wasn't sure. So, but yeah, it was delicious. It was
very,
delicious.
very delicious,
yeah,
wasn't
absolutely.
it? Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, yes. Still, bargains. We're going for our tree hangers now. Now, these are lovely. These are ornaments, so you can create your bauble and your present. We've then got our Christmas. This one's great. It's like got a hidden message. You pull the top of the tree out, so you can be creative with them. We've got our rainbows there and all the different, our clouds, our sun, our snowflake, that large butterfly, which is absolutely beautiful. On top of that, you're getting your ink
Love these.
applicator, which is amazing. You're getting your foam, which is in that circular motion. We're not going to go without
Foam on
singing
a
today.
roll, foam on a roll, foam on a roll, foam on a roll, foam on a roll. Hey!
Can we do the other one? Should we do the other one?
Let's
Foam on a roll.
Foam on a roll. Foam on a roll.
Foam on a roll.
Point your foam on a roll at
proud
me.
of me. He'll be proud of me. We've also got some stamens in there.
Stamens in a bunch. Stamens in a bunch.
That's a new one.
That's a new one.
Can I learn a new one? I love songs,
You love
Craig. Yeah, I
songs.
love songs. Right, this one. So all of that, and then these as well. I mean, how incredible is this bundle? Absolutely amazing. You're getting your classics 12-pack, our alcohol markers. These are amazing. You're also getting on top of that, each one of these is £20, $30. This one is amazing. What a gift to give to someone.
really is,
and
isn't
you
it?
might already have this. You might already have some of the bits that are in this bag. These are gift-giving gifts, and you're getting this everything here that you see today. You're getting this for £50 or $60. You are saving £150. There's two items that we've had in the shows today. One of them is getting a free machine,
I know.
and the other one is getting £150 worth of free stuff.
Absolutely,
I mean,
yeah.
what a buy today.
It really, really is. As Debbie was saying, so off the top of our head, we're able to give you the today's price. But of course, on our website, you're going to find the Club Inspire price. But what we've also got as well, on top of that, we've got buy more, save more. So I've written this one down because there's no way I would remember this one. You spend £50 or $50 more, you're going to save 5%. If you spend £100, $100, you're going to save an extra 10%. If you spend £150 or $150, you're going to save an extra 15%.
Amazing.
And if you spend £200 or $200, you're going to save an extra 20%. Now that does exclude November launches. And we're already into the 24th of November already. But you think of all the launches, all the products that we've had all the way up to the end of October, all of them are all part of that buy more, save more. So it could be you might not be in the market for some of these items, maybe you've got them, but then have a look stocking up on your card stocks, your adhesives, all of these, even if it's just getting you to that £50, $50, gives you that extra discount top of your Club Inspire as well. It's a nice time to do that. Best time certainly with the Black Friday. And you did, of course, talk about a freebie.
I mean, wow, what a freebie.
What a freebie.
If ever there's a freebie to have, this is it.
This is it. Not just a free poke tool or a free tape pen. A free Gemini A4
I can't even believe you're
die
saying
cutting machine, £181.43 or $204.87. You are going to be paying for what's inside here. And you're going to get your Gemini accessories for free.
I know. It's
Absolutely
incredible.
free.
It is so incredible.
It
I've
is.
never ever known us to give away a machine. We didn't actually think it was real, and then
No, we
John
didn't.
told us that it was Sarah that did it yesterday.
That's right,
So
absolutely.
we're going with the flow.
The price I gave you is that today's price. You are going to get your Club Inspire on top of that, plus you're going to get that buy more, save more. So, do you want to have a look to see what you're going to be paying
yes,
for?
please.
Look at this one. This one is your multimedia workable jigsaw die. These create actual jigsaws,
Yes.
which is fab. Whether you want to get creative on the front of your cards, you can take middle bits out, be shakers, and of course they can actually be usable, playful jigsaws.
Yeah.
You print whatever pictures you want.
I love that, and also that is giftable.
It is.
Not as the die, you can be making
Good,
gifts,
good.
make boxes, cut up family jigsaw photos, put them in there, create fridge magnets, so
All
you
of
can buy
that.
A4 sheets of magnets. That's amazing to have that in there.
Really, really good. If you've got a little business, side business, get someone that can send you their family photos of that. You print them out, put them onto your mout board, and then you create the jigsaws. You can charge a good wee penny or two
Absolutely,
when it comes
yeah.
to that.
Jigsaws aren't cheap.
They're not, are they? No, they really, really aren't. They're fun, but they're not cheap. Then what we've got is our sentiment die here. So within this one here, we've got family is where life begins and love never ends.
Oh, that's nice.
These are good. You've got your Matt and Lear die on the back of it, which I love to have your Matt and Lear die. You've then got your flower stamping die as well. These can create some of the more realistic flowers when it comes to, yes, your cardstock, but then think about your tissue paper, or something we don't actually say a lot, copier paper.
Yes.
Use copier paper. Round about 80 GSM, certainly here in the UK, and these crystals are the most beautiful flowers.
Yes. Foam as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe you've got some of the vellum. Beautiful.
Lots of things you can cut those flowers out with.
Penny slider. Got the penny slider as well. We've got the little ship or the little boat. We've got that one included. One of my favourite all-time sentiment collections are layerable, cuttable sentiments. Thanks a bunch. We're also going to be popping in the "Your friendship means the world to me." That I would cut, I would mat and layer, and then I would give to you on like a birthday card or a just because card.
It is beautiful.
We've got our hearts, cut and embossed, DL, slimline, emboss and folder, cut and emboss folder. This is from our Christmas range this year. It's our Christmas matte and layer dies. So fancy, but so intricate and detailed.
There's loads in here.
Loads and loads. Then what we've got, which only launched a couple of months ago, one of our swirls.
A swirl.
Swirls.
Not a squirrel.
Not a squirrel, but a swirl. We've also got our butterfly gates ever, and that is the pause in reverse.
Yes.
I always say one of my favourite inventions is Sky TV in the UK. That pause and play, love that.
Yeah.
This is now also my favourite.
Yeah, absolutely. What I also love about the Big Gemini is if you've not gone for a machine before, it now gives you so much more for your money.
It does.
But it's that big platform, that A4 platform. And like Craig said, because it's reversible, if you don't have a lot of room in your craft room at the back, you can put it through and then reverse it back, rather than if your wall is sort of like here, you're going to have to push your machine forward and get it out.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that. You can just reverse it and come back out the front. So I think it's a very practical machine as well.
It really is. And as I was saying, there was a lady this morning, saying actually I've got another one just for a spare, just as a backup.
Absolutely.
You know,
I think that's a brilliant idea, yeah.
That price, getting all these extras as well.
Now,
So
one in
say-
the kitchen, one in the craft room, one in the
could do.
bedroom.
Why not? Maybe you've got a holiday home instead of having to get back
Absolutely.
and
Yeah,
forwards.
that's a great idea.
You
Lots
can
of
do
people
that.
have caravans, mobile homes, they can put that wherever they want it. Yeah, which is
They
great.
can do. So all of that, £181.43 or $204.87. That's where you're going to pay for all the
Yes.
products. You're going to get your A4 Gemini for free. You can still get your comments in across on YouTube and Crafters TV Facebook. We've got Rachel on the comments giving us a helping hand. So myself and Debbie, we've got Rachel, and we've got Johnny and George on the two
Hello.
galleries
Hello.
from the gallery on the cameras.
What was that, guys? Come on, if you're going to say hello.
Hello! Hey! We're concentrating now.
Thanksgiving, it's Thanksgiving.
Concentrating.
Try not to shoot the cameras,
I know.
aren't we? Remy is saying good morning, happy Thanksgiving. Deborah's saying hello everyone, happy Thanksgiving to the US crafty peeps. Laurie is saying good morning from Wisconsin. Evelyn saying good morning, beautiful Colorado. Rachel was saying beautiful singing, guys.
Ah, thank you very much.
J. Ellen, good morning from Central New York. Eleanor saying happy Thanksgiving to all from Shrub Oak, New York. One of the many
in
things.
New York today.
We were talking about Macy's
The Macy
Thanksgiving
parade.
Day Parade. We're on together all day today.
Yes.
So when I go home tonight, I'm going to go online. I'm going to watch
Watch
some
it.
of that.
Yeah,
Just
absolutely.
imagine I'm there in that parade.
That's all we can do until
is.
one day when we retire, maybe.
Yeah, we're well off of that.
Well,
well
I'm
off
not,
of
right?
that. Yeah. George will retire before you.
He's still a baby.
Yes.
Just a baby. Right, say it with style is what we've got next. Can't remember the figures, so you'll have to have a look for those. But it's a massive saving from what I can remember. The say it with style was the most amazing launch, I think, this year. It's very incredible for the fact that you get this folder to start with. If I open up the folder, although you get all the plastic pockets here to put your bits in, it's all about these dies. Now, these are tag dies, bunting dies, banner dies, but what you do is you use these to go over, you use them to go over the top of the actual stamp set, which is just a game changer. So all of these stamps stamp in one go, it's all on one sheet, and then you die cut them in one pass through your machine, which is amazing. You are getting all these different stamp sets ranging from family to birthdays to anniversaries to weddings to feel good sentiments to what else? Think of other things, Craig. Christmas.
Mother's
Yes, there's
Day,
Christmas.
Father's
Mother's
Day.
Day. Absolutely. All those different ones that you've got in here to last you throughout the year, which is quite incredible. Now, on top of that, let's just lay that down there. You've got the beautiful box. So this was my favourite box
You
this
really
year.
love this, didn't you?
I love it. I love it so much. It was, for me, it was just one of those wow moments. Why had no one thought of doing this before? But the box itself is lovely. It's look, it's just beautiful. It opens lovely. I'm hoping they'll do more in this style. But it opens up. You've got everything inside. Now these are all your consumables. Your dies will come in here as well. You're getting all your papers in here. So these papers, in fact, let me just grab the die.
I love
from
the colour, the
inside.
pastel tones of these
So
ones.
nice, aren't they? So nice. But they're going to fit perfectly on the top of those. So they're exact size of what you need to cut them out, which is amazing. So you're getting all of your different pastel colours, those blues, those lemons, those beautiful sort of pink colours, those purples and those whites, which are beautiful.
They are, aren't
You're
they?
then getting your ribbons and your twines in there, and you're getting your envelopes and card lengths, which is pretty amazing. So
It is.
everything you need to create really beautiful cards straight away is all in this kit, and it's just an amazing deal, and I love it.
It really is. Here in the UK, you're £80. For you guys stateside, you're $100. You are going to be saving over 60%. You're also getting 100 extra bonus points
Yes,
as
I've
well.
forgotten about that.
So you're getting that
Absolutely.
as well. That £80, $100, that's today's price. Of course, you will get your Club Inspire on top of that one, and then you will also be able to take advantage of that buy more, save more as well. So already a lot of love for that one. We've got Lynn Blackledge is saying, love the box, have ordered Say It With Style. Lynn is also saying, I made the jigsaw for presents at the weekend and so well received, especially as I've made them myself. That's the lovely thing as well, isn't it? By giving that as a gift, as a usable gift, but then being able to say, well, I made that. That made that. Do you know what I mean? One of a kind photo jigsaw.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, there's nothing better than a gift. Actually, what is better than a gift is a handmade gift.
It is.
And that is really nice.
Tammy, actually, good question. Tammy on YouTube is saying, Craig, I have the Gemini Go, the Gemini Pro,
The OG.
and should I, the OG, yeah, should I get the Gemini Junior to add to my collection? That's one of those where, if we'll be completely honest with you, you don't necessarily need it because the
course
other
not.
ones
Yeah.
will do the same. I'm going to say it's purely down to, do you have that need to have them all?
Yeah.
If you feel like many of us that want all of the Gemini ranges,
Yeah.
then potentially you're going to want to get your hands on it. If not, then your large Gemini will absolutely do the job.
Yeah, for me, I use my Gemini MIDI a lot, and my Mini, and because it's quick crafting.
Yeah.
So even though the Gemini Junior only takes 9 seconds to go through, 8 or 9 seconds, your Junior, if you just want something quick that's a bigger die, you can literally run it through in half that time. And sometimes it's just one of those machines that's easy to grab, then pop to the side.
Yeah.
And it's also portable. So I love it that if you have got a craft room, say upstairs, and you want a craft down the kitchen, you can take that one with you without having to have a plug to plug in anywhere. So for me, I think it's a really good machine to have on top of all the other ones you got. But like Craig says, do you really need it? Do you? Do you really need it? No, you don't.
No.
But it is a must if you want quick crafting.
Absolutely, for sure. Bubble and Squeak saying, hello from Farnham again. I'm now on mobile transmission link. Thanks, Team Social, Crafters Companion. Always rise to the challenge. We will do anything and everything we absolutely can to ensure that we come live. Whether it's both of us on this side and whoever it is behind the phones, because they're exactly there. They're getting the shakes, holding that phone and holding the camera.
They're doing
but
really
they're
well
there.
because
They're
it's a
doing
long
very well.
time to hold that.
Very, very well. So yeah, we will absolutely do our best. It's just because we've got the gremlins in the system when it comes to our Wi-Fi. It doesn't affect anything across on our website. You at home can still be shopping crafterscompanion.co.uk.com.au. The deals are live, all the offers, everything is still there. Nothing's changing. The only difference is we're doing it on the phones together as a team in the studio because someone fed the gremlins after midnight. Or did they get them soaked? And they just multiplied.
It's multiplied. I think they did.
Well, apparently
multiply.
it's raining outside, so
I
it
got
could be.
chills. They're multiplying.
Oh, Karaoke.
Okay, multiply. I was wondering where we're going from Gremlins
Greece?
to Greece. I can see now, yes. Academy of Colour. Another one.
Love it.
That sounded like one of the Gremlins here.
Too small.
Yeah, it's a great one.
It is.
So tell me what you like about it, Craig, because I mean, I know what I like about it. Have you used it much?
I have. I've been collecting them as they've been coming out, and I was one of those that I was later in starting just because work and life got in the way, and that's the good thing. Although this has been out for a wee while now, you can purchase it today, and you can still go right back to the beginning. The beginning of what? The beginning of the education.
Yes.
And that's what it's all about. So you will find that there is add-on boxes that work and complement this one, but this is the starter. That's where you're getting the main tools, and this is what's leading you into that education with Leanne.
Yeah.
So you've got set stamps, you've got pens, alcohol-based as well as water-based. We'll talk you through them in a moment or two, but the purpose is that for this is for you to learn, and in my opinion, I know you'll totally agree, learn from the best when it comes to colouring.
Yeah,
That's what
absolutely.
it's all about.
Yep.
Shall we dive in and show you what you're going to get?
Absolutely. Go on, I'll let you open the box.
Let's dive in. So within this first box, you are going to get box of these as well as the binder that we'll go through. But like Debbie was showing you with the Say It With Flowers or Say It With Style, you've got that magnetic.
Does it? I don't know what it is, Craig, but it just makes it more expensive, more classy. It's just a beautiful way to actually lock your box into place, and it looks amazing.
That's what I was away to say. On the shelves in your craft room, or it's one of those, maybe you don't have a craft room, maybe it is in the living room or the dining table. It's not going to look out of place on the side there. It's going to look nice, it's going to look lovely, sophisticated, but it can sit in place. So let's dive it in. We've got our duo tip alcohol pens here. So these are all the ones that you're going to see Leanne using in that first step of the education. But then as time goes on, as she shows you more within the other add-ons, she'll nip back and she'll be using some more of these as well. So they're not going to be redundant after the first lesson. It's all about combining them all together. Then what we've also got is our pens here, duo-tipped as well. But then what we've got is our white pigment, pink pigment pen. We've got a spritz tool, and we've got our 2 paint brushes.
I love how they've put these into sections. So if you just want to do your watercolour, you can literally take that one, put that one back in your box, and you have that on your desk right in front of you. I think that's ingenious.
It is, and even if you have them separate, they just click into
Yeah,
place.
absolutely. They're
Click
just
into
amazing. I
place.
love them. I love this book. I love the concept of everything, but like you said earlier, the education.
It's, and so many people have said in the past that once they've got it home and they've started that education with Leanne, that's worth the money itself.
Yeah.
All of this is that kind of extra bonus.
Feedback has been like incredible. I love seeing. There's a Facebook group that you can go on to for the Academy of Colour. Please go and join it, and you will see everyone on there saying that, and people that post pictures that they first started and then pictures after Leanne's tutorial.
That's it.
And they've really learned, and it just shows you how good she is of a teacher to show you how to colour, and it's amazing.
You know, there's things like preserving the highlight or adding shade by going with the grey first, which I never thought of or knew until Academy of Colour.
Absolutely.
You've got your cardstock, your watercolour card, alcohol card to start you off. While we're on this as well, take advantage of that buy more, save more. Go onto the website, get more Nina, get some more watercolour card, all of that, because you're going to go through lots as the time goes on.
Definitely.
You'll also get what looks like a piece of thick acetate. It's got Spectrum Noir written on it. Please don't use it for anything else other than blending and technique basis that Leanne will show you. Someone's pinched it. And what they've not pinched, because it's in here, way to show you, is the abundance of stamps and dividers and pockets that you're also going to get.
Yeah, again, so not only are you getting that, this is going to go through all those different academies of colour. So if I open it up, you'll see it gives you that introduction of what's coming up. There's 6 in total, and then you can put them all into their right place. So you can see on here all these different ones that are coming. You're getting all these different shapes, all these different, so these ones, this is where when Craig was talking about preserving the highlight, Leanne will teach you how to do these. So then go on to doing your pot and being able to make it look look like it's sort of a circular, and then you can go onto your fur and your cherries to do. It's just amazing, and this is all coming within this first Academy of Colour. It's an absolute steal today. You're getting it for a Black Friday deal, which is incredible, and all these sentiments as well will come with it. And then if you want to, you can go on and then purchase the other Academies of Colour, which you can then start putting in each step of the way. And you've got all these pockets that go with each one, so you can either keep your projects in them, you can keep whatever you want in them, you can keep your hints and techniques in there, any codes that you've found that are really useful, any of the Academy Colour different shows. Leanne will go through all of these. I believe we're going on to our fourth one. I don't think Leanne's done it yet, has she? The fourth one, I don't believe, but it's in the date's in the diary, I believe, and that's our fourth one. So you can, once you've gone for this one, you can then go on to get all the ones running up, and that education system is there, which is incredible.
That's it, really, really is. Just quickly, we've got Bubble and Squeak saying, Craig Debbie, if you buy the mystery bag, do you get that canvas bag as well?
I'd love to say you did.
I don't think you do. No, we've just done that so that you can see that it's our goodies that you're going to get. And also, Bubble and Squeak, Craig, what was the white pigment pen, please? What does it do? When you were talking about preserving that highlight and colouring, if you lay that colour down fully and you've missed that preserving the highlight and you want to do it yourself with that white pigment pen, that's what you're going to use. Or just create little highlights. So I sometimes do it with a white gel pen that I've got.
I was just going to say that if anyone's heard of a white gel pen, it's pretty much like that. It does the same sort of thing. It can add all sorts of highlights to any detail. You could do on black card, you could put a faux stitched edge round the corner with it. There's lots of things you can do with it, but Leanne will teach you all those different things that does. I think that's a really great one to have in this Academy of Colour, and and just a really nice one to use as well.
Fab. I believe we're going to end it there. I think we are back up and running when it comes to the internet. So if you can give us just a couple of moments and maybe just a couple of minutes or so, we're going to get ourselves, well, we're pretty much sorted. The guys are going to go through next door into the gallery, get up and running. So you'll just need to come back on again. Keep an eye on YouTube and Crafters TV social, and we will be back in a moment where we will be, well, up and running, ready to go.
Fingers crossed.
Okay, we're going to send that.